What's up, you and the tube? This is your boy, Trucker Will, trucking it back to Salt Lake City, Utah. And I thought I'd come to y'all with a video today. First off, let me start out by saying thank you to my new subs that sub to my channel. Appreciate it. Try to keep it as real as I possibly can, showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, thank you for tuning in with me. Anywho, thought I would come to a video and talk to you guys about just trucking industry. I don't know everything. I'm still new to the game, but if you are a young person trying to get into the game, if you're 18, 19, 20, 21 all the way up to, 60 if you're trying to hit it at get it out here and do it at 60. Uh Starting out, getting your license. Once you get your license, it's gonna open up a whole lot of doors for you. And you want to be able to dabble in a lot of different things. First off, if you're, working at McDonald's, Burger King, Walmart, there's no shame in the game. You're still making bread. But if you're a young guy, like Trucker Brown used to be saying, if you a young Thundercat out here trying to do your thing and trying to make some money, you want to try to get a skill. Now, there's many different skills that you can get. You can go to college and get your skill there, technical college, get you a technical skill, or you can go to truck driving school, get you a truck, become a truck driver. Now, breaking it down, just breaking it down, think about these numbers, right? So you are working, say, work at the movie theater, right? Young guy, like you think you're making chicks, whatever. Working at the movie theater, making, going working 30 hours a week, 60 hours. You bringing home $500, right? You young guy, you ain't got no bills. You may have a cell phone bill, and your clothes. You staying home with moms, right? You're 19, man. Wouldn't you feel more, manly if you could help your moms or your dads or your parents with some of that rent, that mortgage money? Be like, here, moms, here's $200. Thank you for letting me stay here. While you stacking your bread, because $200, if you make the right decision, ain't gonna be like $200. Oh shoot, I use that to eat with on a daily when you're on a weekly basis when you out here in the trucking world. Maybe I'm not. That's not 100%. That's maybe depending on if you how you eat. But get out here and get you a skill. I'm so sick and tired of seeing brothers, you know, struggling out here trying to support they kids, they family, and they have ample tools that are right out here in front of you. There's companies that will hire you if you got a felony. As long as it's within X amount of time. There's companies out here that will do that. There's companies out here that will allow you to, even if you have some tickets and they are away, 3, 4, 5 years out, you still can get hired. There ain't no reason for you to be out here stressing, struggling, making $500 and then trying to figure out how you're gonna pay your rent, your light bill, your water bill, your gas bill, stuff like that. There ain't no reason at all. But we lazy. We don't wanna put in the work. We don't wanna put in the grind and the effort to be able to do the stuff that we need to do. I came into the industry brand new. I'm working at a car dealership in Atlanta, Georgia, and I have a car, I have a wife, have kids, water, gas, stuff like that. They pitching in, doing their thing. But I'm as head of the household. I'm like, yo, I gotta do it now. This car dealership's paying me $2,000, uh, $2,000 a month, right? I'm thinking, oh, okay, that's not bad bread. That's every 2 weeks or some monthly, and I'm looking at my check like, damn, I'm only getting $800 minus the taxes. I'm only paying like 700 or two every month in my monthly home. It's costing me mad break. I'm living in Illinois, going all the way out to Marietta, Roswell, Alpharetta. I'm sorry, Roswell, Alpharetta, trying to make a living selling cars and stuff. And I have, I had thought about the process of going through the process trying to get my CDL license beforehand, and it just was like, man, man, I want to put in work, da da da. Man, after I went there and I was going back and forth, and I'm out there, with the people with some bread, they don't mind cutting their 80 grand and not even bat an eye. And I sold like 2 cars in like 1 month. People, started skating me, and just got old. I'm going there making bread, but I'm like, yo, I'm not making no money. And I was working there, working at the uh, Six Flags. I was grinding, doing whatever I had to do, trying to make some money, and it just got stressful. So then it was like, I had that come to Jesus moment with the wife. I'm like, hun, da 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 da. I think I'm gonna try to do this because I want to positively change my life, change my family's life, change, anybody's life around me that's with me. I wanted to change it, and I think I want to go get my commercial license. And she was like, okay, she's up for it. I said, I just need you. I'm gonna need you to help me a little bit because it's gonna be a stress. It's gonna be a strain a little bit because bread's gonna be a little tight for a while. But she was like, I got you, hon. Da 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 da. So she's got me, and I went to school. Was in Atlanta for about 2 weeks. Got my temporary license. Then, as you saw, maybe in my first couple videos when I first started doing this, got shipped out to Salt Lake City. Was out to Salt Lake, got my license, and hit the trainer's truck. Was on the trainer's truck, and I pretty much did videos all the way up until where I'm at right now, and now I'm a trainer. But from that point, making that decision to now, and I can say it was the best decision that I made. Wanting to change the outcome of my life, and you can change the outcome of your life. It's not that hard. It's not a whole lot of work. You just gotta have drive, determination, and the willingness to be like, nah, I wanna have better bread. If you a young cat, man, get out here, stack some bread, yo. No lie, if you're a young cat, you ain't got no kids, no wife, nothing. It'd be no reason that you can't stack in the first year, probably 10 to 12 grand, maybe even 20 grand if you stacking right. If you're not spending all your money on stupid stuff, you can stack your bread, have enough bread, maybe 10 grand, and go buy you your own truck and do your thing. Once you get into the industry and once you know how the industry works, it'd be nothing for you to do that. Start your own business as young folk, white people, whatever, Mexican, Spanish, who Puerto Rican, whatever you want to call it. No offense to anybody. Uh, we need to get out here and start having our own businesses and stuff like that. We need to start that as opposed to working these other jobs, making everybody else rich, and we out here not getting rich. We need to start having more money in our pockets. But I'm telling you, like, it's not hard. It's very easy. Put your determination into it, you'll get it. And then you'll be out here making good money, being able to have stuff and be able to be like, let me go buy this car. I can put 2 grand down and still have bread left over. Or I can go to the auction, buy my own car, have no able to worry about getting a house if I want to get a house. There's a lot of people out here that don't know the first things about getting a mortgage. We are not taught about credit in high school. We start learning about credit after high school. We start getting to college when we got all these college loans out, and then it's like, oh, we'll give you a credit card, and before you know, you're in debt up to your eyeballs, and you're trying to find a job where you're only making $10, $12 an hour. $10, $12 an hour is not paying no bills, yo. You're having to work 2 jobs, and then you have no time for yourself, and all your money going to bills, and then whatever after that. So I know this video getting long, guys. I just thought I'd come to a video. I'll have an update to this video later on as I just continue talking more and more about things that are relevant to life and trucking and just getting out here and getting this money because there's plenty of money out here. If you look at a couple videos, what makes the world go round and how many truckers they're gonna need by the end, they was like how they were gonna need them by the end of last year to what they're gonna need by the end of this year. It's a lot, yo, and a lot of these companies are gonna start paying us for paying the millennials to get out here and drive. You know, you think about it, 40 grand is not a whole lot of money, but you think about this, if you can make 80 grand in 1 year and all you got to do is, you know, learn how to back an 18 wheeler, how to drive an 18 wheeler, and do the necessary tools and skills, you take 80 grand. You would take it. Not saying that you make that in the first year, but you would take it. So you could get offered 50,000 or 60,000 and you're 21 years old right out of high school, 22 years old right out of college or whatever, in college, not necessarily doing what you want to do. I think you would do it. But anywho, this your boy Trucker Will, keeping it real, 100% facts, trying to have facts, as your boy Guilty 718 says, facts. I'm not a YouTube trucker. I'm trucker on YouTube. That is quote unquote Guilty 718's quote unquote him. So showing him some love. That's his quote. Check him out, Guilty 718. Also check your boy out, Nip 3434. Both people that I followed on my journey. They give you a lot more insight as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, bring more people. I try to keep it real. You have question, comments, hit me up. Hit the subscribe button below. You want to see more updates that I have, hit the bell below there too. Y'all have a great, wonderful day. It's your boy Trucker Will, trucking it. I'm out.